Europe, land of castles and cathedrals, the second smallest continent by surface area and the third most populous with rich cultural, historical, and geographical diversity. It has played a crucial role in shaping global history, influencing art, science, philosophy, and politics. Today, Europe is comprised of a multitude of nations, each with its own unique history, language, and culture. It is now home to a plethora of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, each bearing witness to the continent's rich history, architectural marvels, and cultural significance. Let's quickly explore 27 of these amazing UNESCO Heritage Cities in Europe. Number 27. Warsaw, Poland. Warsaw's Old Town, meticulously reconstructed after World War II, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that tells a story of resilience and cultural revival. The royal castle at the heart of the Old Town reflects Poland's regal history. The market square, surrounded by colorful townhouses, and the Barbican showcase the city's vibrant spirit. The Wilano Palace and the Lazienki Palace add to Warsaw's architectural diversity. Beyond the historic sites, the Warsaw Uprising Monument pays tribute to the city's wartime struggles. Warsaw's Old Town stands as a symbol of Poland's determination to preserve its heritage and embrace the future. Number 26. Corfu Old Town, Greece. Corfu Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a mix of Venetian, French, British, and Greek influences. The Liston Promenade, inspired by the Rue de Rivoli in Paris, and the Spianata Square create a grand entrance to the Old Town. The old and new fortresses, the Church of St. Spiridon, and the elegant mansions contribute to the town's architectural richness. Narrow alleys lead to hidden squares, vibrant markets, and the iconic esplanade, making Corfu Old Town a captivating blend of history, culture, and Mediterranean charm. Number 25. Banská Štiavnica, Slovakia. This is a picturesque town nestled in the hills of Slovakia. Known for its rich mining history, the town features well-preserved medieval and Renaissance architecture. The Holy Trinity Square, surrounded by colorful houses, and the Church of St. Catherine forms the heart of the town. The old castle and the new castle, overlooking the town, provide panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes. Banská Štiavnica's mining heritage is evident in the Mining Museum and the Baroque Calvary, a series of chapels and sculptures. The town's peaceful ambience and historic charm make it a hidden gem in Slovakia's cultural landscape. Number 24. Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Plovdiv, one of Europe's oldest continuously inhabited cities, boasts a UNESCO-listed Old Town that unfolds layers of history. The ancient theater, a Roman-era amphitheater, and the Roman stadium exhibit the city's ancient roots. The Old Town's cobbled streets are lined with colorful Revival-era houses, reflecting the architectural style of the 19th century. The ethnographic museum housed in the Kuyumziva House provides insights into traditional Bulgarian culture. Plovdiv's Old Town is not only an architectural treasure but a lively cultural center with art galleries, cafes, and the vibrant Kapana district, making it a captivating destination in Bulgaria. Number 23. Bamberg, Germany. Nestled in Upper Franconia, Bamberg is a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its remarkably preserved medieval and Baroque architecture. The Old Town, situated on a series of islands in the Regnitz River, captivates you with its enchanting layout. The Bamberg Cathedral, a masterpiece of German Romanesque architecture, overlooks the city while the Altes Rathaus Old Town Hall straddles the river on a picturesque bridge. The well-preserved Altenburg Castle and the quaint Little Venice district, with its half-timbered houses along the water, contribute to the town's timeless charm, making Bamberg a cultural jewel in Germany. Number 22. Sighișoara, Romania. The medieval town of Sighișoara is a gem in the heart of Transylvania in Romania. Famous as the birthplace of Vlad the Impaler, known as Count Dracula, the town is encircled by well-preserved defensive walls and watchtowers. The colorful houses along the cobbled streets of the old town reflect Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architectural influences. The clock tower, with its mechanical figurines, and the church on the hill add to the town's historic charm. Sighișoara's medieval ambience, complete with its intact citadel, makes it a delightful destination for those seeking a journey back in time amidst Romania's cultural heritage. Number 21. Riga, Latvia. Riga, the capital of Latvia, boasts a UNESCO-listed old town that is a testament to the city's rich history and architectural splendor. The medieval streets, squares, and churches reflect a blend of Gothic, Baroque, and Art Nouveau styles. The Riga Cathedral, St. Peter's Church, and the House of the Blackheads are iconic landmarks. The Art Nouveau district, with its ornate facades, adds a unique charm. Riga's old town is not only an architectural marvel but also a vibrant cultural hub with lively markets, museums, and a lively atmosphere along the Daugava River. Number 20. Kraków, Poland. Krakow's Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, transports you to the heart of Polish history and culture. The main market square, the largest medieval square in Europe, is surrounded by landmarks such as St. Mary's Basilica and the Cloth Hall. Wawel Castle, perched on a hill overlooking the Vistula River, is a symbol of Poland's royal past. The Kazimierz district, with its Jewish heritage and historic synagogues, is a must-visit. Krakow's Old Town is not just an architectural treasure but a dynamic center of art, music, and traditional Polish cuisine. Number 19. Bath, England. Bath, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is renowned for its Georgian architecture and Roman heritage. The Roman baths, with their well-preserved structures, offer a glimpse into the city's ancient past. The Royal Crescent and the Circus showcase the elegance of Georgian town planning. Bath Abbey, standing proudly in the city center, is a stunning example of perpendicular Gothic architecture. The Pulteney Bridge, lined with shops, spans the River Avon, adding to the city's picturesque charm. Bath's Old Town is not only a showcase of historical architecture but also a vibrant cultural destination known for its spa culture and literary associations, including its connection to Jane Austen. Number 18. Tallinn, Estonia. Tallinn's Old Town is a captivating blend of medieval architecture and vibrant urban life. The well-preserved city walls, with their towers and gates, provide a dramatic backdrop to the cobbled streets and colorful facades. Tumpia Castle, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, and the medieval town hall square showcase Tallinn's historical and architectural legacy. The St. Olaf's Church spire offers panoramic views of the city, while the Keek in de Kook Tower provides insights into Tallinn's medieval defenses. The fusion of medieval charm and contemporary vitality makes Tallinn a unique and inviting destination on the Baltic coast. Number 17. Rhodes, Greece. Rhodes boasts a well-preserved medieval old town that transports you to the days of the Knights of St. John. Enclosed by formidable city walls, the Palace of the Grand Master and the Street of the Knights reveal the medieval grandeur of the island. The medieval city is a mosaic of cobblestone streets, Byzantine churches, and Ottoman architecture. The Grand Master's Palace, the Archaeological Museum, and the Lindos town on the Greek island of Rhodes, known for its clifftop acropolis, which features monumental 4th century gates and reliefs from about 280 BC, contributes island's cultural and historical significance, making it a captivating destination in the Aegean. Number 16. Ávila, Spain. Ávila, surrounded by well-preserved medieval walls, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its impressive fortifications and historic charm. The city's medieval old town is home to architectural treasures such as the Cathedral of Ávila, a magnificent example of Romanesque and Gothic styles. The Basilica of San Vicente and the Convent of Santa Teresa contribute to Ávila's rich cultural heritage. The well-maintained city walls, featuring numerous towers and gates, offer panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. Number 15. Granada, Spain. Granada, home to the iconic Alhambra, is a UNESCO-listed city where Moorish and Spanish cultures harmoniously coexist. The Alhambra, with its Nasrid palaces, Generalife gardens, and the Alcazaba fortress, is a testament to Islamic architecture's splendor. The Albayzin district, with its narrow, winding streets and historic houses, reflects the city's medieval Moorish past. The Granada Cathedral and the Royal Chapel contribute to the city's rich cultural heritage. Granada's old town offers a journey through the centuries, with its vibrant markets, tapas bars, and the unique fusion of Moorish and Spanish influences that define this Andalusian gem. Number 14. Toledo, Spain. Toledo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a Spanish jewel renowned for its rich multicultural history and exceptional architecture. Perched on a hill above the Tagus River, the city is a harmonious blend of Christian, Muslim, and Jewish influences. The Alcazar of Toledo, the Toledo Cathedral, and the Synagogue of Santa Maria la Blanca are architectural marvels reflecting this diverse heritage. The labyrinthine streets of the old town reveal medieval houses, charming squares, and hidden courtyards. El Greco's masterpieces in the Church of Santo Tomé and the mystical ambience of the Monastery of San Juan de los Reyes contribute to Toledo's glory as a cultural and historical treasure in the heart of Spain. Number 13. Ghent, Belgium. Ghent's well-preserved medieval architecture and picturesque canals make its old town a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Gravenstein Castle, with its imposing presence, and St. Bavo's Cathedral, home to the famous Ghent altarpiece, are key landmarks. The Gralet and Karenlii, flanked by medieval guild halls, provide a scenic backdrop along the river. Ghent's old town is not only a treasure trove of Gothic and Renaissance architecture, but also a vibrant cultural hub with museums, theaters, and a lively culinary scene. The Ghent Light Festival illuminates the cityscape, adding a magical touch to this Belgian gem. Number 12. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges, often referred to as the Venice of the North, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its exceptionally well-preserved medieval architecture. The market square, surrounded by the belfry of Bruges and the provincial court, forms the heart of the city. Canals wind through the historic center, flanked by picturesque buildings with stepped gables. The Church of Our Lady, housing Michelangelo's Madonna and Child, and the Basilica of the Holy Blood contribute to Bruges' cultural richness. The beguinage and the medieval almshouses add to the city's enchanting atmosphere, making it a must-visit destination in Belgium. Number 11. Salzburg, Austria. Salzburg's Old Town is a picturesque ensemble of Baroque architecture set against the backdrop of the Austrian Alps. The Hohensalzburg fortress overlooks the city, while the birthplace of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and the Mirabell Palace enhance its cultural grandeur. The Salzburg Cathedral and the Getreidgasse, a charming shopping street, add to the city's architectural and historical richness. The Salzach River, flanked by elegant bridges, provides a scenic backdrop to this musical and architectural masterpiece, making Salzburg a delightful destination in the heart of Austria. Number 10. Carcassonne, France. Carcassonne, a UNESCO-listed medieval fortress, transports you to a bygone era with its stunning walled city. The iconic double ring of ramparts, punctuated by towers and turrets, creates a fairy tale-like silhouette against the sky. The medieval fortress is characterized by narrow cobblestone streets, historic gateways, and the Basilica of Saint Nazaire. La Cite, as the walled city is known, exudes medieval charm, offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. Carcassonne's rich history and architectural splendor make it a captivating destination in the south of France. Number 9. Guimarães, Portugal. Guimarães, often referred to as the birthplace of Portugal, is a UNESCO-listed city that played a crucial role in the country's foundation. The historic center boasts well-preserved medieval architecture, including the iconic castle of Guimarães and the palace of the Dukes of Braganza. Largo de Oliveira, the city's central square, is surrounded by charming houses and the Church of São Miguel. The medieval streets and squares evoke the spirit of Portugal's early history, making Guimarães a cultural and architectural treasure. Number 8. Bern, Switzerland. The Old Town of Bern, Switzerland's de facto capital, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its exceptionally well-preserved medieval architecture. Encircled by the Aare River, the cityscape is dominated by the iconic Zittglaube Clock Tower, the Federal Palace, and the Cathedral of Bern. The cobbled streets of the Old Town, lined with sandstone buildings adorned with ornate frescoes, reveal centuries of history. The Bear Park and the Einstein House add unique dimensions to the city's cultural fabric. Bern's medieval layout, with its arcaded streets and charming squares, provides a delightful atmosphere for exploring the heart of Switzerland. Number 7. Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh, a harmoniously blended medieval and Georgian architecture. Dominated by the imposing Edinburgh Castle, perched atop Castle Rock, the Royal Mile leads from the castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, passing through the charming streets of the Old Town. The Georgian elegance of the New Town, characterized by wide streets and neoclassical buildings, complements the medieval ambience. Arthur's Seat, an extinct volcano, offers panoramic views of the city, emphasizing Edinburgh's unique position as a city where history meets modernity. Number 6. Valletta, Malta. The capital city of Malta, Valletta, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a walled city which was established in the 1500s on a peninsula by the Knights of St. John, a Roman Catholic order. It is one of the oldest and most historic cities on the island. The city is perched on a dramatic peninsula between two sparkling harbors. It's a city brimming with history, culture, and architectural gems, all packed into a charmingly walkable space. Once you step inside its gates and you'll be transported to a world of Baroque elegance with grand piazzas, ornate churches, and palaces adorned with intricate balconies and wrought ironwork. Here are some places you should spend some time exploring. St. John's Co-Cathedral, this opulent Baroque masterpiece is Valletta's crown jewel. It was built by the Order of St. John between 1573 and 1578. The Grand Master's Palace, this was once the seat of the Knights of St. John. This imposing palace is now the official residence of the President of Malta. Upper Baracca Gardens, perched high above the Grand Harbor, these lush gardens offer panoramic views of the city and the shimmering expanse of the Mediterranean Sea. It's the perfect spot to soak up the sunshine and take in the breathtaking views. Fort St. Elmo, this star-shaped fort played a crucial role in the Great Siege of Malta in 1565 and is now a fascinating maritime museum. Explore its tunnels, ramparts, and gun batteries and learn about the island's rich military history. Beyond the historic sites, Valletta is a vibrant city with a charming atmosphere. You can wander through its narrow streets, browse the local shops, and savor delicious Maltese cuisine in one of the many cafes and restaurants. Number 5. Dubrovnik, Croatia. The old town of Dubrovnik, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a masterpiece of medieval and Renaissance urban planning set against the backdrop of the Adriatic Sea. Enclosed by robust city walls, the marble-paved Straton serves as the main artery, flanked by historic buildings like the Rector's Palace and Sponza Palace. Fort La Vergenac and the city walls offer panoramic views of the orange-tiled roofs and the Azure Sea. Dubrovnik's maritime history comes to life in its churches, monasteries, and the Onofrio Fountain. The city's commitment to preservation has retained its authenticity, making it a unique destination for those seeking a step back in time along Croatia's stunning coastline. Number 4. Florence, Italy. Florence is a cultural and artistic jewel that epitomizes the Renaissance. It was a center of medieval European trade and finance and one of the wealthiest cities of that era. It is considered by many academics to have been the birthplace of the Renaissance, becoming a major artistic, cultural, commercial, political, economic, and financial center. The historic center, with landmarks such as the Florence Cathedral, Giotto's Campanile, and the Baptistry, showcases the city's architectural brilliance. The Uffizi Gallery and the Accademia Gallery house masterpieces by Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Leonardo da Vinci. The Ponte Vecchio, spanning the Arno River, and the Piazza della Signoria add to Florence's charm. The city's streets are a living museum, with palaces, churches, and sculptures around every corner. Florence's Old Town is a captivating blend of art, history, and Italian culture that continues to inspire visitors from around the world. Number 3. Venice, Italy. Venice, the capital of northern Italy's Veneto region, is a city built on more than 100 small islands in a lagoon in the Adriatic Sea. It has no roads, only canals, including the Grand Canal thoroughfare, lined with Renaissance and Gothic palaces. The city is considered a UNESCO Heritage Site. Join a sightseeing tour to cross the Grand Canal by boat while exploring Venice's famous bridges, including the iconic Rialto Bridge. A visit to Basilica di San Marco. This cathedral is adorned with intricate details, including golden domes adorned with paintings. Doge's Palace, also known as Palazzo Ducale, once served as the residence of the Doge, the leader of the former Venetian Republic. Today, it stands as a museum allowing visitors to explore. Set aside some time to visit art galleries and museums. Consider day trips to the nearby islands of Burano, Torcello, Murano, and Lido di Venezia. These excursions offer a unique perspective on the diverse beauty of the Venetian archipelago. Number 2. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague's historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is an architectural wonder spanning various periods. The Prague Castle, perched on the Hradčany Hill, which reigns as the largest coherent castle complex globally, serving as the official residence of the Czech Republic's president, dominates the skyline. While the Charles Bridge and Old Town Square transport you to a bygone era, the astronomical clock, St. Vitus Cathedral, and the elegant facades along the Vltava River contribute to the city's rich heritage. Wandering through the intricate maze of streets in Lesser Town and Hradčany unveils hidden gems, including palaces, churches, and vibrant markets. Prague's Old Town is a living museum showcasing the Czech Republic's cultural and historical legacy. Number 1. Rome, Italy. Rome, the eternal city and UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a living testament to centuries of history, art, and architecture. The Colosseum, an iconic symbol of ancient Rome, stands alongside the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, showcasing the grandeur of the Roman Empire. The Pantheon, with its magnificent dome, and the timeless beauty of the Vatican City, including St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, add to the city's cultural richness. Wandering through the narrow streets of the historic center, you can encounter the Spanish Steps, Trevi Fountain, and the vibrant atmosphere of Trastevere. Here comes the end of the journey. What is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, please like and subscribe to the channel. It means a world to us. Thank you, and see you guys at the next beautiful destination. Until then, happy travels.